Harder and harder to sell a home with persistent high prices, high mortgage rates, economic concerns weighing on the consumer. So sellers are trying a new tactic that could have a big impact on some investors. Diana Olick has the details in today's Property Play. Hi, Diana.
Hey, Morgan. Yeah, frustrated sellers reluctant to lower their prices anymore are instead putting their homes up for rent, so-called accidental landlords. And there are so many now, they're actually starting to affect rental supply and the big institutional landlords. The largest investors owning more than 50,000 homes are highly concentrated geographically. Invitation Homes, American Homes for Rent, and Progress Residential each hold over a third of their assets in just 6 U.S. housing markets, according to Parcel Labs. These markets have seen rental inventory growth of well over 20% in the past year, much of it from former owner-occupants, like Garrett Johnson, who bought a home in Dallas 2 years ago but was recently transferred to Houston. He tried in March and April to sell his home, dropped the price a few times, but crickets. So he decided to rent it and immediately got several offers.
I expect to hold it until the market recovers, whenever that is. I don't expect for it to recover super soon. So, the expectation is that it'll be several years.
The concern for the big investors, according to Mizuho analyst Handel St. Juste, is that the big landlords who have been getting 4 to 5% rent growth in their renewals and 75% retention in their portfolios won't be able to sustain that. Those big landlords have already become net sellers of individual rental properties and are instead turning more to the build-for-rent communities. Now, this is just one of the stories in our Property Play newsletter out this morning. If you haven't already signed up, do that on cnbc.com/propertyplay or on that handy-dandy QR code. It comes to you every Tuesday morning. Morgan?
Yes, it is worth the read. Congratulations on Property Play, by the way, because I don't think I've gotten to say that to you. Just to follow up on this, obviously there's an impact here on the institutional investors and the companies that are in the single-family home market. I do wonder how it speaks to the spread that we've seen between renting versus buying homes if you are a consumer, though.
Well, it's obviously a lot harder to buy a home right now because of the affordability issues and the higher mortgage rates. So you have not only more people looking to rent, but more people staying in their rentals. And you have those who are in apartments who might have been looking to buy a home now saying, well, why don't I rent a single family home because then I get more space, I get to be in a neighborhood with better schools, et cetera. So you are going to start to see more of that rental demand. We've already been seeing that over the past couple of years as home costs rose.